Today we are doing Cambridge IGCSE. This is paper 058012. This is of Feb March 2015. So this is actually paper 1 non-calculator. Just remember this is non-calculator. So this is the core one. Okay, so let's start with our first question. So, and also here is the list of formulas that actually you can use. So we can start with the first question. Okay, write the number 20,000 in figure. So this is, I think, very simple. This is just to write 20,000. This will be in figures. Okay, now the question 2. Write 0.07 as a percentage. So see, to write this as a percentage, you do 0.07, just 2 times 100. So up to 2 decimal places, this will be shifted 1, 2. So this will be 7. That will be 7. Now next is as a fraction. Now see, as a fraction, you can write 0.07. So when we remove the decimals up to 2 decimal places, this will be 7 by 1 to 2 decimal place, so 7 by 100. So this will be 7 by 100. Okay. Now they are saying in standard form. See, in standard form 0.07. So you remove the decimal, move the decimal 1 to 2 decimal place towards left. So this will be 7 into 10 to the power minus 2. Okay. Now question 3rd. Write down all the factors of 18. So all the factors of 18, we know that this has 1 as a factor, 2 will be the factor, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Okay. 4th one. Find the value of 10 to the power 3. So that's very easy. This is just 1000. 10 to the power 3 is 1000. And 27. Now cube root of 27. See, actually we can write this as 27 to the power 1 by 3. Now what is 27? 27 is 3 to the power 3 to the whole power 1 by 3. So you know that when it is power to the power, they are multiplied. So this is 3 into 1 by 3. You cancel them. So the answer is 3. Now 7 to the power 0. You should know that anything to the power 0 is 1. So the answer is just 1. Okay. Now the 5th one. On a diagram, draw all line of symmetry. Okay, see, all line of symmetry, basically this has 2 lines of symmetry. As you can see, this will be the one line of symmetry in between, as cutting it into 2 equal halves. And also this is like one of the line of symmetry, cutting this in the 2 half, like the above and below. This one is cutting in left and right. So there are 2 lines of symmetry. Okay, the B part. Shade one square so that the diagram has rotational symmetry of order 2. See, first of all, talking about the rotational symmetry, we can see that, see, this has 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this has 1, 2, 3, but this has 1, 2. So this is left. So what we are going to do, we are going to shade this part. So this part will be shaded. Okay, only this part is going to be shaded. So that's our answer. Okay, now the 6th one. Find the reciprocal of 0.25. Okay, see, first of all, 0.25, we can write this as fraction. So moving 2 decimal places towards right, 1, 2. So this will be 25 by 100. We know that 25 by 100 is actually equals, this goes 1 time, this goes 4 times, 1 by 4. But we have to write the reciprocal of it. So reciprocal of it will be, so you reciprocate it, this will be 4. So the answer is 4. Okay, question 7th. Work out -6 into -3 and then +7 into 2. So what we are going to follow is the BEDMAS rule, BEDMAS. And you know that first of all we do the multiplication, because multiplication is ahead of addition. So following the BEDMAS rule, see, -6 into -3, this will be 18, and plus 7 into 2, this will be 14. So what is 18 plus 14? We can do it over here. So this is 8 plus 4, 12, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 32. So our answer is 32. Okay, now question 8. Write these numbers in order starting with the smallest. Okay, let's convert all them to like decimal. So 34% is 34 by 100. 34 by 100, this will be 0.34. Pi is 3.14. 1 by 3 is 0.33. This is simply 3, and 3 by 10 is 0.3. Okay, writing the smallest first. Now you see, what's the smallest among these? The smallest is 0.3, which is 3 by 10. So this is done. Now among these, the smallest is, I think, 0.33. Yeah, this one is smallest, so we write 1 by 3. This is done. Now among these three, this is the smallest, so we write 34%. This is done. And among these two, 3 is small, so 3, and then pi. Pi is the highest value. Okay, now the ninth one. A film start at 1935. Film lasts for 70 minutes. Work out the time the film finishes. Okay, see 70 minutes. See 70 minutes is basically 1 hour and 10 minutes. Okay, so we have to add on this. So 19 and this is 35. So adding 1 hour and 10 minutes. So 35 plus 10 will be 45 minutes. And 19 plus 1, 20. So this will be 20 hours. So the time we can write 20:45. Okay. Okay. Now the 10th one. A shape is drawn on a 1 centimeter square grid. Okay, so that means this is actually a 1 centimeter square grid where all the side are one. This one is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, and 1 centimeter. Okay, so now you have to find the first part is find the area of the shape. Okay, to find the area of the shape, see either what we can do, we can count the squares. Okay, so let's just count the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So these are the full squares, 18. Now how many halves are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 halves means 4 into 1 by 2. So that is 2. So 18 plus 2. 18 plus 2, that is 20. So the area is 20 centimeters square. Okay. Now the question B is, on the grid shade 50% of the shape. So see, shading 50% of the shade means the area was how much? Area was 20. So half of 20, basically you have to shade the 10. 10. Among these 10 squares we have to shade. So we can just count them and then we can shade the squares. Okay, so we can take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So okay, this part will be shaded then. Okay, so 10 you have to shade. So this is how you're going to shade these parts. So 10 parts have been shaded. Okay, now let's move on to question 11th. Now they have given you 19.5 into 20.4 equals 397 397.8. Now work out a part is 1.95 into 2.04. See, they have given you this. So now if you compare this with this part, see, you have moved 1 decimal place towards left in this. Similarly over here you have moved 1 decimal place towards left. So from the total answer, which is 397.8, what we are going to move 2 decimal places towards left, 1, 2. So decimal place will be here. So the answer will be 3.978 will be the new answer. Okay, now the question is 3978 divided by 204. Okay, so see, if we rearrange this, see, this was 9, rearranges 19.5 will be equals to 397.8 divided by 20.4. Okay, now see, compare it with this. If we remove 1 decimal towards right and 1 decimal towards right from here, so basically this thing means this thing is same as this thing. So the answer will be 19.5 only. Okay. 12th one. Okay, now 12th is a cat has a method of finding the difference of two square, a square minus b square. Her method is sum of a and b into the difference between a and b. Now she show her method for 17 square minus 13 square. So as you can see her method, this is a very easy method. 17 square minus 13 square is 17 plus 3, 17 minus 3, and solve them. Now what you have to do, you have to work out 29 square minus 21 square using cat's method. So see over here we will do the same thing. So this will be 29 plus 21 and 29 minus 21. Okay, now what is 29 plus 21? See, let's do it over here. 2 9 21. This will be 0 1, carry over 1, 4 5 50. So this thing is 50, and this is 29 minus 21. So you minus this becomes 8, and this is 0. So this is 8 actually. Now we know that 8 5 is 40, 40, and 1 0 from here 400. So our answer for this is 400. Easy question. B part. In this part, all lengths are in centimeters. Okay, these all are in centimeters. The diagram shows a prism. Work out the volume of the prism. See, students, for the prism, we know that the volume of the prism that equals to area into the length. Okay, so we already have the length, which is 100. Now actually we have to find the area of this thing. If we can find the area of this figure, we can find the volume. So see how to find the area of this figure. First of all, you divide this into two rectangles. Okay, so this is one of the rectangle whose length is 17, but what is the width? See, width is over here, this is 17 minus 13, so width is 4. Similarly for this is 13, over here again 17 minus 13, so this is also 4. So the area of this triangle, this one, area of this triangle I am talking about, will be 17 into 4. 17 into 4. What is 17 into 4? Let's do it. 7 4 28. 8 carry over 2. 4 1 4. 68. So this is 68. And the area of this is 13 times 4. 13 times 4. What is 13 times 4? 3 4 12. 2 carry over 1. 4 1 4 5. 52. So this A as area 52. Now what is the total area of this? So that will be 68 plus 52. Which is 0, carry over 1, so this will be 120. So the area is 120, and what is the length? Length is 100 given into 100. So this will be 12 12000. So basically 12,000 centimeter cube will be the area. Okay. 13th, convert 8 liters into centimeter cube. Okay, so see, we know that 1 liter is 1000 centimeter cube. So it's simple. 8 liters will be 8000 centimeter cube. So our answer is 8000. Okay, that was easy. 14th. Now, as you can see the diagram, a diagram shows a triangular prism. Okay, ABC is an isosceles triangle with AC equals to BC. So this side AC is equals to BC. The perpendicular height of the triangle ABC is 4 centimeter. This is 4 centimeter. AB is 6. AB is 6. BD is 6 centimeter. Okay. Now complete the statement. The prism has dash faces and dash edges. Okay. See, when we are talking about the faces. Okay. First of all, I should tell you this. See, this has two faces. This, the triangular one and the opposite one. Two face. The third face is over here. The third face is this slide, as you see, this one, the third face, and the fourth face, I am changing the shade. Fourth face will be over here, this side, this one. This will, sorry, this is the fourth face, and the fifth face will be the base. Okay, so total it has 5 faces. 5 faces and edges. Okay, let's count the edges. So edges is actually, this is one of the edge, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So it has 9 edges. Okay, I hope you understood this. Okay, let's move to the next part. Show that the length of BC is 5 centimeter. So see, You have to find the length of this side BC. Now, you know that this is an isosceles triangle. So when we draw a perpendicular, which is actually 4 centimeter over here, so this is actually going to divide it into two equal parts. So this will be 3, this will be 3. So take this as 3 centimeter. Now this is the right angle triangle. BC is the hypotenuse. So applying the Pythagoras theorem, BC square equals 4 square plus 3 square. 4 square is 16 plus 9. This is equals 25. So what is BC? This BC is under root of 25, which is equals to 5. So this side is 5, which is in centimeter only. Okay, so find the length of side. Show that the length side is 5 centimeter. Yeah, so that's really the working. I'm sorry for that. This should be done over here and at this part. So we can, this part should be done like, you know, it should be done over here. Okay, now C part is, okay, complete the net of the prism on 1 centimeter square grid. The base has been drawn for you. Okay, now you can see the base is actually, you know, if you see this has 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter. So this is all 6, okay, 6 and 6. Okay, let's rub all this. Okay, yeah. Now see over here, now these side is what? These are what? The triangles, and the length of this triangle is 4 centimeter, and they are on both opposite sides. So we are going to do like, we are taking the 4 centimeter. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4 from the middle only. Okay, so you join it like this from here. This will be 4. Okay, so this is actually 4 centimeter. Similarly over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are joining these 2 points in the straight line, and this is 4 centimeter. Okay, now see the other side. Now see, we see that, now you can see that this side is actually 5 centimeter. This one is 5 centimeter. So one of the triangle is 5. Similarly, this is also 5. So what we are going to do is just take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just complete the net like this. So this is 5. As you can see, sorry, this will be 6. This is 5. These two are 5. So this represents which area? This represents this thing. Okay, this one. Now we have to represent the other side also, means this thing, this side. So which is also, again, this was how much? 5 centimeter only. So what we are going to do? We are going to, from here, we are going to another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So join it like this. Okay, this, and this is again 6, 5, 5. So this is the, as you can see, this is the complete net. Okay, now moving on to the 15th one. 15th diagram shows a triangle BCD. Okay, the diagram shows a triangle BCD and a straight line ABC. So this is a triangle BCD, okay, and a straight line ABC. DB equals BC equals DC. So basically they want to say us that this is an equilateral triangle. You know that a triangle with all sides equal, write down the mathematical name of the triangle BCD. So you see the mathematical name of the triangle is equilateral only. Equilateral triangle. Okay. Work out the value of y. Give two geometrical reasons for your answer. Okay. You have to work out the value of y and two geometrical reasons for your answer. Value of y and because, now the two reasons. Okay. First of all, find the value of, let's find the value of y. See, this is what? Because this is an equilateral triangle, all the sides, all the angles are equal 60 degree, and this one is a linear pair. So if this is 60, this will be 180 because the linear pair straight line, minus 60, which is 120. So the value of y is going to be 120, and the reason is, first of all, angles in equilateral triangle are equal and they all are equal to 60 degree. Okay, and then the linear pair of angles whose sum is 180 degree. So these are the two reasons for this. Okay, now let's move to the 16th one. Jill records the temperature and the number of people on a beach for each 10 days. The results are shown in the scatter diagram. Okay, what type of correlation is shown in the scatter diagram? See, as we can see that as the temperature, as you see that the temperature is increasing, okay, the number of people is also increasing. So this is like that when the temperature increases, number of people also increases. So what relation is this? This is a positive correlation. Okay, now the B part is describe the relationship between the temperature and the number of people on the beach. So as we have already seen, as the temperature is increasing, the number of people is also increasing. So what you can write is higher the temperature, you can write is higher the temperature, higher will be the number of people in the beach. Okay, so that is basically directly proportional. Okay, now question 17. The line L is shown in the grid. Okay, the line L is shown. Find the equation of the line in the form y equals mx plus c. Okay, see, for this line, we know the y-intercept. See, first of all, y equals mx plus c. We know what is c. C is actually 3. So c equals 3. And what we have to find m, which is the gradient. So gradient is basically if you join the whole line. Let's join the whole line. Okay. So this will be y by x. We know that this is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Or you can say rise by run. Okay, what is the rise? How much is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. And how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. So m is basically 4 by 8, which is 1 by 2. Okay. So the equation will be y equals half x plus 3. So this is half x plus 3. Okay. The B part is the line L crosses. Oh, sorry for this. Line L crosses the x-axis at P. Find the coordinates of P. So they are saying the line L crosses the x-axis at P. So if you consider this line, so it will be crossing the x-axis at some point. This is the x-axis. So you know that at x-axis what is 0? Y is 0. Okay, so in this equation, substitute y as 0. So 0 equals half x plus 3. So you take 3 to that side. This will be minus 3 equals half x. Now cross multiply. So this is minus 6 equals x. So x is minus 6. It's obvious it is on the x-axis. That will be 0. Okay. Now question 18th. Okay. Now see. 18th is complete the table of values y equals 12 by x. So here are the values. So let's complete it. See, x is minus 6. If this is minus 6, so 12 by minus 6 is minus 2. And this is minus 3. So 12 by minus 3 will be minus 4. And 12 by minus 1 will be minus 12. Okay. Now this is nothing because you know that when x is 0, so y will be tending to infinity. So that's a nothing. So when x is 12, this is y is 12. When x is 3, 12 by 3 is 4. When x is 6, 12 by 6 is 2. Okay, now on the grid, see the question is, on the grid, draw the graph of this. Basically, we have to plot the value. So let's start plotting the value. First is minus 6, minus 2. Okay, so this is minus 6, minus 2 will be this point. Now we have minus 4, minus 3. So this is minus 4, minus 3. See, minus 3 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So around in midpoint. So 1, 2, 2.5 over here. So this will be the round point minus 3. And then we have minus 3, minus 4. Minus 3, minus 4 will be over here. Okay. Then we have minus 2, minus 6. So this is minus 2, minus 6 is over here. Okay. And then we have minus 1, minus 12. So minus 1 and minus 12 is over here. Okay. So now we can first of all join with the rough end. So this will be joined like this. Okay. Now for the next points, we have 112. 112 will be the point over here. Here. 2, 6. See, 2, 6. 2, 6 will be here. 3, 4. 3, 4 will be here. 4, 3. 4, 3 is in between, like over here. And 6, 2 will be over here. Okay. Now again joining them by the rough hand. Okay, joining all the points. So sorry for this. So these all points should be joined carefully. Okay. So let's join it. This. Joining all the point, this will be the, so this is the type of graph that you will get. Okay. Now the next is, on the grid draw the line y equals minus 9. Okay, so we have to draw the line y equals minus 9. So again, where is minus 9? See, this is 10 to 8, so this is 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically 9 will be around 2.5. So 1, 2, no, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is actually 4. So there are 4 division. 9 will be on the second division. 1, 2. Okay, so this is, we take this as 1, 2. So y equals minus 9 will be in this line. Okay, let's complete the line. So this is y equals minus 9. Okay, use the graph to solve for 12 by x equals minus 9. So basically, you have to see for like what point they are going to meet at the x. So okay, so if I draw the line from here, this is the meeting point. If I draw it like this, so this actually is touching, you can write minus 1.2. So for me it is minus 1.2. So there will be a certain range, so but be careful while drawing the line. Okay, so minus 1.2. Next is, n is an odd number. Write down the values of n that satisfies. N is actually, they are saying n is greater than 7 but less than equals to 15. So see, from 7 to 15, so we have 9 as the odd number because n is greater than 9. Sorry, n is greater than 7 and we cannot take 8 because that's an odd number. So it is 9, then 11, then 13. We can take 15 because 15 is equal to. So n is less than or equals to 52. So this is 9, 11, 13 and 15. Okay, now the B part. Pip thinks minus 1 to 8. Now this is the inequality. Is the inequality represented on the number line? Complete the statement. Pip's inequality is not correct because. Now see, it's not correct because he has written like x is greater than minus 1 and less than 8. But over here you can see these are solid lines. So that means minus 1 and 8 should be included. So what is missing is the equality sign. Equality sign that is missing. Okay, so you can write Pip needed to use the two equality sign. Okay, signs that it should be like this. Minus 1 should be less than equals to 8, should be less than equals, sorry, minus 1 should be less than equal to x, x should be less than equals to 8. So this should be the answer. Now question 20th. The height h meters of a building is 635 meter. Correct to nearest meter. Okay, complete this statement about the value of h. Okay, so basically nearest meter is 1, and you know what we do, we just a second, yeah, we actually divide 1 by 2, which is 0.5. Now 63.5 minus 0.5 is how much? That is 635. Okay, complete the statement about this is 635 now. Minus 0.5, sorry for that, 634.5, and 635 plus 0.5 will be 635.5. So what we can write 634.5 and over here 635.5. That's the answer. Okay, coming on to the 21st. X is 1 by 3 w square p. Find the value of x when w is 5, p is 6. So basically you have to just substitute the values. So x is, so this x will be, this is 1 by 3. W square is actually 5 square, and then times 6. So see, this is 1 by 3. So we can cancel this. 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, and this is 25 times 2, that is 50. So x is 50. Okay. Now the B part is make P the subject of the formula. Now to make P the subject of formula, first of all write this x equals 1 by 3 w square p. So first of all cross multiply. 3 will be multiplied with x, so 3x equals w square times p. Now the next step, take w square down, cross multiply again, 3x by w square equals p. So this p is 3x by w square. That's how you make p the subject of formula. Okay. Question 22 is work out this. Give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. Okay, in the simplest form, so see 1 7 by 15. So this is 15 times 1 is 15, and 15 plus 7 that is 22 by 15 minus 4 by 5. Okay, so now see what is the LCM. LCM is 15. So 5 and 15, we have to take the LCM of 5 and 15. So that is 15 only. So this is 15. This goes 1 times 22 minus this goes 3 times. So 4 3s are 12. So 22 minus 12 is basically 10. 10 by 15. We can cancel it with 5. 5 2s are 10. 5 3s are 15. So that is 2 by 3 will be the answer. Okay. Now, okay, my buys 2 batteries. The probability that battery is faulty is 1 by 10. Okay, here is the tree diagram. So for first part is complete the tree diagram. Okay, so the first battery faulty, it's 1 by 10. We know that for non-faulty this will be 1 minus 1 by 10, which is 9 by 10. So writing over 9 by 10 over here. Same process is to be repeated over here. Faulty, again second battery is faulty, will be same 1 by 10. This will be 9 by 10 for the non-faulty. Again for the faulty is 1 by 10, and non-faulty will be 9 by 10. Okay. Now this find the probability that my buys 2 faulty batteries. Okay, so 2 faulty batteries is basically 1 by 10 into 1 by 10. So 1 by 10, both the batteries are faulty, which is will be 1 by 100. And okay, a shop sells 3000 batteries in 1 month. Work out the expected number of faulty batteries in the shop sell. So we know that the probability of getting a faulty battery is 1 by 10. So we just do 1 by 10 times 3000. That is 300. So the answer over here is 300. Okay. 24. A circle has a radius 7 cm. A square has a side x cm. The circumference of a circle is same as the length of the perimeter of the square. Find the value of x. Give your answer in terms of pi. Okay, that's fine. A circle, consider a circle. This is a circle, has a radius of 7 cm. So this is 7 cm. So the circumference of circle is 2 pi r. The radius is 7, 2 pi r. So this is 2 pi 7. And a square, you know a square is, this is a square, all sides are x. So basically the perimeter will be 4x. The perimeter of this will be 4x, x plus x plus x plus x. So this and these two are equal. So writing as these two equal 4x. Okay. So you have to find x. So cross multiply. 2 pi into 7 by 4 equals x. So this goes 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So this is 7x is basically 7 by 2 pi or 7 pi by 2, or you can write 7 pi by 2 as 3.5 pi. Okay. Now the question 25th. Just remove this part. 25th. The triangle ABC is mathematically similar to triangle PQR. Show that QR is 14. Now as you can see, these two triangles are similar. These two triangles are similar. And the similar triangles, the sides are proportional. That means we can write, if we take this triangle 5 upon 10 will be equals to 7. We can take this as QR only. So writing this as QR. Okay, now solve this. See, cross multiplying. This will be 5 QR equals 10 times 7. So what is QR? QR is 10 times 7 by 5. So this goes 2 times. 2 times 7 is 14. So QR is 14 centimeter. Okay, now the question 26 is solve the simultaneous equation. So they have given you two simultaneous equation. So see, now you can solve simultaneous equation either by substitution or by elimination. So over here we can do the elimination method. So as you can see, they have opposite sign. So what I will do, see the LCM is 6, or what you can do, multiply this with 2 and this equation by 3, because this will be, then these will be equal, and then I'll add them and then I'll eliminate the W. Okay, so writing the equation, this will be 8t minus 3 2s are 60 equals 22, and this is 6 into 3 is 18t plus this is 6w equals, no, I am sorry for this, this is not 6t, this is w, very sorry, and this is minus 3 into 3 is minus 9. Okay, now add them. See, 18 plus 8, how much is this? This is 26t. We know that, see, w will be cancelled out, so w is eliminated. This is equals to 22 minus 9. We know that 22 minus 9 is 13. Okay, so what is t? T is 13 by 26, which is actually goes 2 times, which is 1 by 2. So t is 1 by 2. Now we can substitute in any of the equation. Let's take this one. 4t minus 3w equals 11. So this is 1 by 2. 4 into 1 by 2 minus 3w equals 11. Oh, let me change my pen. Okay, so this is actually becomes 2 minus 3w equals 11. You can take it to that side. Minus 3w equals 11 minus 2, this is 9. So minus 3w equals 9. W is 9 by minus 3, which is actually equals minus 3. So our final answer, t is 1 by 2, or you can write 0.5, and this is w is minus 3. So student, I think this was the last question. Yeah, so that's the end of this question paper.